everyone, Deb's here, Anything Bikes, and we are on video 19, still box 14, and we are looking at issues 51 and 52. So let's start with issue 51. "2015 season. After 2 more years together, the Doctor was in great shape and his Yamaha M1 was competitive again. At Assen, Valentino was always ahead of Marquez." That's where we like to see him, ahead of Marquez. "Rossi won the British Grand Prix with authority." So, Rossi's 2015 season, he had 325 points at the end of all the races. Lovely. "The 2015 championship was an exciting season with a very competitive finish." That's a nice picture of Marquez and Rossi, always in competition with each other. Lovely. Okay, so in this issue we get rear brake pedal assembly. Wow. Interesting. And this is what we're doing in this one. That looks really interesting. Lovely. Oh, that's a picture. He's young there. "The 2005 season, race by race, the Turkish Grand Prix." So that obviously, that article is about the Turkish Grand Prix. Lovely. Shall we start? Let's do it. Okay, lovely. We need to find that bag. Which one? I think it's that one. Maybe not. This one. Yeah, look. Put these away. And let's open the bag. Okay. That's not open properly. Make sure it's empty because we've been caught out before. Okay, so rear brake pedal mount, which is A, which is this one. See that? It's gorgeous. B is brake pedal arm. Take it all out. There's this. Them to one side. Wow. C is spring. Oh my gosh, look at how tiny that is. It is really, really, really tiny. Look. It's magnetic, is it? Wow, stuck to the knife. Won't come off now. Okay. Master cylinder cap, which is D, which is this one. Lovely. Master cylinder, which is E, this one. That looks like metal, but is actually plastic. Lovely. F pushrod assembly, which is this tiny, tiny, tiny thing here. Wow. Okay. And then screw type G, that's these two. These different screws, so I'll show you these. They're the screws. Lovely. See what we are doing now. Step 1. Take the brake pedal arm, part B. That's that one. Just double checking. And push rod assembly part F. F. So that's that one. Line them up on the work surface as shown in the main photo, then push the pivot pin into the hole indicated by the arrow. Check that the assembly looks like the circular photo and that the push rod can swivel freely. Okay, so that's backwards. That's the way they've got it in the picture. And that's the way they are doing it. And we are pushing that onto there. Make sure it can swivel freely. If you can see that. How tiny is that? That's brilliant. Okay. Step 2. Press the cap, part D, which is that. I don't have to look at see what that is. Onto the master cylinder, part E, which is this one. As shown by the arrows, if necessary, use a drop of glue to secure it. So it's on the bottom here. One, two. Don't know if you heard that click into place. Look how small that is against my nail. That's how small these parts are. Okay. Step 3. Now press the 2 locating pins of the master cylinder assembly into the matching holes in the rear brake pedal mount, part A, so that the result looks like the photo. Got it that way. And it's this. Let's put that to one side. have it like that. And that's the way the photo. Perfect. Let's push them in. Yes. You would think that these push in pretty easy, but you have to give it some force. And I don't like using force because I don't like breaking things because it's not mine to break. But let's push it in. They're not going to go in easily, is my guess. That's one. You see that? That's not... There we go. Perfect. Two. So that looks like the picture, if you can see that. Lovely. Excellent. Step 4. Insert the spring, part C. This is tiny, tiny, tiny thing here. Into the hole in the end of the master cylinder. Okay. So there's a hole in there. See the picture there? We are. I'm assuming it's any which way, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that went in there easier than I thought. Can you see that? Springy, 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 springy. Okay, nice. That went in nicely. Step 5. Take the assemblies from step 1 and step 4 and align them as shown. You'll also need a type G screw, one of these, as indicated by the arrows in the photo. Fit the brake pedal arm into the hole in the rear brake pedal mount while fitting the push rod into the spring. Okay. So, which way? They've got it that way. And they have this upside down as well. So that goes into the spring. This is amazing. I don't know if you can see that. What part are we doing? Rear brake. Wow. Okay. So that's what that looks like. Step 6. The assembly should now look like this, and it does. Don't know if you can see that. With the push rod fitted into the spring, yellow part, and the pedal arm pivoting in the large hole in the mount. Yellow circle. Lovely. Part 7. Complete the assembly by fixing the brake pedal with the type G screw in the position indicated by the blue circle. Do not over tighten the screw and check that the pedal arm is free to pivot. have a look. That is a crosshead. Get our tools out. This one. This one. Okay. Does that fit in there? That. And we are putting the screw. Let's have some WD-40. And I'm going to do it away from my face because I nearly choked this time. Oh, that smells gorgeous. Put in that. In there. Okay. Now we know where it needs fixing. And we're chasing the screw again. Right, so do not over tighten the screw and check that the pedal arm is free to pivot. Okay. So I'm assuming that's like that. Can you see that? Don't need to tighten it anymore. Yeah, that still pivots, but it's better, fits better. Okay. Do we need to tighten it anymore? Just a little bit. Right, yes. There we go, that's much better. Lovely. Okay. So, and that pivots. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh. Okay, I could play with that all day. Where did we get to? Check the pivot arm is free to pivot. Okay, final result. The rear brake pedal assembly is finished. Keep it in a safe place until you need it for later assembly. Wow. We have just done the rear brake. Isn't that amazing? And it moves. Yay. Lovely. Okay, that's the spare screw. And keep that in its bag for now. Chuck that. Put that there, that there. I'm going to leave the tools out. And that's it for this one. I'm going to put that in a safe place. Issue 51. We're getting there. Okay, 52. Come back in Donington 2006. Brilliant. One of Valentino's most legendary exploits was his magnificent comeback on English soil. Look at that. Nice picture there. Rossi started 12th at Donington Park but made up ground lap after lap made up ground lap after lap until his final battle with Melandri resulted in a superb second place. Perfect. Valentino and Formula One. That's an article around, let's have a look. Fascinated by, although I think that's when he drove a Formula One car. And he did really, really good. It was Ferrari that, if I remember rightly, it was Ferrari, and he was in Barcelona when he drove it. And basically he did a really good job, and I think they offered him a job, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that article is about that. And in today's, we have right foot rest assembly. Oh. Okay, and this is how we assemble. Wow, we're getting really, really intricate. Not that we've not been intricate, but this is getting a lot more intricate. And then, the 2005 season, race by race, the Valencia GP. Perfect. So, let's get going. Look, got grease on there now. Okay. Right footrest, let's get the right packet. I've only got 2 left, and I am guessing is that one. That's too big to be that. Okay. Yeah, it's that one, because you can see that there, which is that. Let's get it open. Okay. Right, let's let that go. Yes. So, A side plate. Which is that one. This is all plastic. Move that. You see that? Lovely. Put that there. B footrest mounting plate, which is this. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Okay, put it there. C right footrest. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a footrest. I don't know if you will see that in the camera, but look at that. I don't know if you will see that at all, or whether the camera is able to pick it up. But that's an actual footrest. I'm so excited. Lovely. And then we have brake pedal tip, which is D, which is this. And again, that is really, really tiny. Nice. There. And we've got 2 type K screws and 1 for spare. They're Allen key ones, they are. Lovely. Shall we see what we're doing? Let's have a look. Okay, right. Step 1. Take the footrest mounting plate, part B, which is this, and the rear brake assembly put together, it is this. In issue 51, match up the locating pins on the brake assembly with the holes in the mounting plate as circled in yellow and green. So, it's there, there, there and there. So they've got that, that's that hole there, and that hole there, and then they have this, which will go that way, I understand. And it's that, let's have a look what pins. That pin, and that pin, and there. Okay, let's get them aligned. That one. And there. Yes. Look. How amazing. You can put it the same size as the way of the picture. You can see that. Step 2. Fit the pin brake assembly into the mounting rod as shown in the picture, which we've done. Press together as far as they will go, and if necessary, add a drop of glue. Perfect. Step 3. Now fit the side plate, which is this, part A, onto the brake assembly. Match up the locating pins and holes in the same way as in the previous step and press them together so that the results look like the circular photo. So we have that way, and it needs to look like that. So we've got that hole and that hole there. Lovely. So that goes in that hole, and that in that hole. Ah, that went in nicely. Can you hear that click? That's what it's looking like. That's the back. Excellent, and it looks like the picture, if you look at the picture. Very nice. Okay, step 4. Now take the right footrest, part C, which is this, and press it onto the locating peg as shown in the photo. It will only go one way up. Okay, so they've got I'll only go one way up. Wow. See that? Excellent. Okay, step 5. Complete the assembly by pressing the tip of the brake pedal part D, it's this one, into the end of the brake pedal arm so that it looks like the circular photo. Okay, so this goes in here. Or is it this one? This one. Is this a way? No, it just goes in. Excellent. Don't know if you can see that in there. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. Step 6. Line up the completed assembly with the right hand side of the frame matching up the two ends of the brake pedal mount with the holes in the frame as enclosed by the two yellow circles. Okay. Bring this back in. And we have that there and that there. And this, I believe, is that one? Okay. Let's have a look. Right side of the frame. They're indicating those two, I think. No, because it won't fit on that one. That one and that one. Attach the brake and footrest assembly to the brain using two type case bar E in the indicator holes and tighten them with the Allen key. How do we do that then? So underneath? It is underneath. Why didn't they say underneath? We get there. Right. Let's get our Allen key out. that in a little bit. Just make sure I've got the right way round. Yeah, they've got that at the top, that at the bottom. That one in there. Is that gonna go? Yeah. Quite tight. Yeah. So it looks like that does protrude in the picture. And that's that one. Lovely. Final result. With the right footrest and brake assembly mounted on the frame, the model should look like this. Wow, it's coming all together. Right, so I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. Look at that. That moves. Oh my gosh. How amazing is that? It's got a real comeback to it as well. I love that. Okay, brilliant. So, that's the end of that one. Issue 52. And thank you for being with me for this assembly. And I hope you will come back for issue 20 and the rest of that one. Still box 14. So, yeah. If you are enjoying these videos, as usual, please subscribe, like and share. If you've got any comments, put them in the box below and I'll be happy to reply. Alright, thanks everyone. Bye!